Hello there, you beautiful person. I recently had somebody tell me that my game box sucks and that they would not accept it for distribution to local game shops. Now, to be fair, they were not talking about the front of the box. They were talking about the back of the box, and I have to agree with them. The back of the box needs some work. And before I continue, I recognize that this looks terrible, and the reason that it looks terrible is because I was testing out what it would take to fit in like 3 bowls and a whole bunch of gems and multiple decks of cards, and that is why for the Kickstarter edition we're making a larger box. So just ignore the bulging standard box. The retail edition, the standard edition that you're going to find in board game shops, will be this size, but the Kickstarter edition will be larger. But getting back to the main point of the video, the back of the box sucks, and we're going to do the thumbnail for the video really quick right now. Okay, anyway, so why does it suck? You know, this person just said, hey, this is no good, I'm not going to accept this, you have to rework it. They didn't give me any direction. So I realized pretty quickly, oh, this box doesn't look like the back of normal board game boxes. Let's take a look at those and see what we're supposed to make it look like. And so, just looking at a normal board game box, like Carcassonne, for instance, is pretty clear that the back of the box, the front of the box is designed to just attract your attention. Like, oh, this is castle vibes. Let's see what this is all about. You know, if you knew nothing about Carcassonne, you see this, okay, castle vibes, French countryside, beautiful, let's see more. You turn it around, and here is where you're gonna quickly learn all about the game. The back of the box should be designed to sell itself, or have somebody from the board game shop come over and walk you through at a very quick level without really the person ever having even played the game. They should just be able to pick it up and say, look, you're going to place tiles, then you're going to place a meeple, you're going to score points, and win? Question mark. So you typically have, the sequences of play. You've got a little blurb about the game. You've got something, you typically have the publisher. Usually you don't get a beautiful picture of, a German man named Klaus, but I guess he fancied himself important enough to have his picture on the box, or the publisher did. Not sure about that. Anyway, though he is very handsome. You've got all the components here. This is something you see on every single box, all the manufacturing stuff. And then you've got this. This is on every single box. You've got how many players, the age range, and then how long it takes to play. If we go to another box, this is Res Arcana. Can't recommend this game enough. My family, my brothers and I love playing it. You are mages battling it out. This is let's see what we can learn from the back of the box. This game is Res Arcana. They gave you a little blurb about being in a high tower, and alchemists preparing potions, and necromancers, and blah blah blah. You've got, it says, hey, you're a mage. You get a personal deck of cards with 8 artifacts. Here are resources, and they do stuff with the cards. You use them to efficiently claim, monuments. Here's what's in the box. Here's how long it takes to play, and the age range, the number of players, and you've got it all right here. So, going back to my box doesn't have any of that. My box just has words of a feather, who the designer is, and nobody knows me from Adam, and then this thing about picking the perfect game to entertain. So clearly this needs to be redesigned, and here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to show it right there. You've got a picture of the game. It's what it looks like on the table. You're going to have information about what a typical turn looks like, and then a little blurb, what's in the box, and then how long it takes to play, number of players, and age range. And so this, I think, looks like the typical back of the box, and I'm curious, what are some boxes from board games that you think are great? Whether it's just the front of the box or the back of the box or the whole package, or you like how they did something unique. I just want to know. Throw it in the comments. And if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of it, please like and subscribe. That helps me emotionally, and the channel analytically. So I hope that you enjoy watching this kind of stuff. I've been absent because I got COVID. That was brutal. I cannot recommend that. Don't get COVID if you can help it. As my daughter likes to say when she's done, bye-bye.